Benue State, in the Middle Belt region of Nigeria, is one of the worst hit by suspected herdsmen attacks and reprisals. Many of its communities are sacked and deaths recorded as the state looks up to the national government for help. April 24, 2018. The sacred place is desecrated. It's another bloodbath in a Catholic church in the state. 19 people are killed, including priests. Another round of sorrow, wailing and helplessness amid security protection.
You can see the pandemonium around. The herdsmen have just killed some priests and parishioners who went for their morning mass early today, and they were ambushed. When priests are not spared, that has taken the crisis to another dimension. This has gone outrageous. This is uncalled for, and this is calling for maybe religious crisis when priests are not spared.
The Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, commiserates with the people while joining others to say the killings must stop, and those behind it be fished out and made to face the wrath of the law.
For what do we owe the dead today? What do we owe those who died, these 19 who died here in Benue, and the very many others who have been killed here? We cannot bring them back, but we can provide succor and comfort for those that they left behind. We can ensure justice for them by apprehending and punishing their assailants. We must rebuild the many places that have been damaged and heal the wounds that have been caused. We must revamp and rebuild our system of law enforcement to ensure that all those who live and work in this land are safe. Most importantly, we must and will stop these senseless killings.
Though shattered, these people say they are not broken as they sing with the conviction to stand and survive. According to Governor Samuel Otom, 492 persons have so far been killed in Benue State since January 2018. He is not willing to let go of the initial demand, just as the traditional ruler calls for restraint from his subjects.
The arrest and prosecution of Meetel Akot and Hore, Meetel Akatu Herders Association will be the beginning of elementary practice of justice for the 492 people who so far have been killed in Benue State by these herdsmen since the beginning of this year. The Reverend Fathers are not farmers. They were not in the farm. The church where they were holding the mass has no grass. It is therefore curious why Reverend Fathers who do not have farm and parishioners who were worshiping God would be killed by herdsmen in the church. By so doing, the armed herdsmen have moved the narrative of the current crisis from search of grass to other obvious motives.
It's almost a month since the incident, and the Catholic faith picks up courage to confront the authority over the incessant killings in Benue State and across the country. They have refused to be consoled until justice is done to perpetrators. Across the country, parishioners stormed the streets with their placards, speaking their minds. The Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, the seat of government, witnessed a large crowd of Catholic parishioners at the National Christian Center, where a mass is held for the murdered.
Those who go to bed with their two eyes closed are murdered in their sleep. We wish to remind you that the basis for the existence of government is the security of lives and properties of its citizens. We are only asking the government to live up to its covenant with the Nigerian people.
A protest march follows according to the directive from the Catholic Bishops' Conference of Nigeria. Their placards speak their minds.
The government should reach out to the governments of Libya and Mali that they have named as culprits, so that we find either diplomatic solutions to the crisis at home, or we engage our military action. We are not in short supply of men or resources.
We are mourning together with the people in Ambalom, where the two priests were killed, and with other followers immediately after Mass, they were all killed. We are calling on the government to rise up to their responsibility, and the killing must stop.
In Niger State, the demands by the Catholic faithful is not different. They are restrained from storming the streets as others in a peaceful protest. According to them, the police had advised against it due to the security challenges in the state. They, however, hold a procession within the church premises. The Catholic Bishop of Minna Diocese, Most Reverend Martin Uzoku, challenges the state and national governments to wake up to their responsibilities of ensuring national unity and peaceful coexistence.
The killings in Nigeria should not continue. This should be the end. This should be the end. Whether it is cattle Fulani, or people are hiding under cattle Fulani, or it is Boko Haram, this should be the end. It should mark the end of this. Let us live as brothers and sisters. God created all of us and put us here in Nigeria. You have a Nigerian passport, have a Nigerian passport. To go outside of this country, I need Nigerian passport to get a visa. And so we're all Nigerians. Why should we be killing ourselves? Why this? Why this and why that?
This is re-echoed by the chairman of the Niger State chapter of the Christian Association of Nigeria, Reverend Matthias Ekioda.
About the first primary responsibility of every responsible government is the protection of the lives of the citizens. Where this doesn't happen at any level, we raise several questions, and I'm glad that the Catholic Bishops' Conference, spearheading this, is telling the whole world now that in Nigeria we need more protection of the lives and property of the people of Nigeria. And our leaders should rise up and be very responsible to carry out whatever their assignment are expected to be. We brought leaders into power, and we have been praying for leaders. This has been the spirit of Christians all over the world, praying for peace, praying for peaceful coexistence, praying for progress. And if we are not having this, I think that this step taken, which is a peaceful procession, not violent one as Christianity is known for, is a laudable thing and very timely.